So the case is now, if they want to lock out a piece of equipment, so right now we've only got 2 modules, and you'll see on the end here we have some little fans spinning, right? They should be on. I want to make sure they're not. Oh, they're not. So let me turn them on. I'll turn on my plant, get my plant operating. So I've got a couple of motors running. If I want to do work on this system, I have 2 buttons. Very simple. Isolate and energize. That's it. On and off. Very, very simple. So if I'm a worker and I want to put my lock on a piece of equipment, we've maintained the purpose, the concept of a lock, physical lock. I want to put it on here. You'll see the slides not lined up. I can't lift this. I don't have the ability to lift it, so I can't put my lock on. There's no ability to put it on. So I can't think that the end of the system is out. So what I can do now is I can ask the system to stop. So I'm going to ask for an isolation, and you'll see that the screen says, oh no, you can't do that. There's something still running. So I cannot isolate the system or put it in a energy isolated mode if it's functional. So it's telling you, use your control room to do a controlled stop. So I call the control room, hey, stop the crusher system. Come over here. So the control room then stops the control system. I say, oh, I'm good. I press it. Oh, I still can't. Well, why can't I now? You turned it off. The motors are still turning. So if you imagine in a situation like a crusher, which is the one I'm describing, some of these crushers have large flywheels or inertial wheels that could turn for 5 minutes or 6 minutes. So if that wheel is turning, now all of a sudden your motor becomes a generator. So if you're an operator and you put you open up the box of the motor, you could still be getting 600 volts coming at you. So the system waits for it to be at a 0 energy state to even allow me to turn it off. So now, okay, now I can do it. So you heard the contactors pull out. I have the ability, now I can lift this slide and I can put my lock on it. My fingers, we're in the right mode. Right. Now the system is safe. I got a solid red light, I got a red screen, we're isolated. Use it, do what you gotta do. Right, so you go, you do your maintenance work, blah, 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 get out, now we wanna go back to work. Fairly straightforward. My crew takes their locks off, I've got room for half a dozen locks. Take the lock off, I go to a flashing green light. The system says it's isolated, so there's still no power to it, but it's not locked out, so it's not safe to use. So if I want to put more, I want to go back and put my lock on, I can't. I have to say, oh, I want to put my lock back on. Now I can lift it and put my lock back on. And when I release it, it locks again. So now I'm done my work. I want to energize the system, turns everything back on, call the control room, okay, start her up, starts turning again. And we're up and running.